Welcome to Fairy Dance Toys. We are a collector, review, and crafting channel, and today we'll be having this calico critter koala help us to make an alien costume. So stay tuned and see how we do that. What you'll need for this costume: dark green or light green felt, dark green or light green pipe cleaners. I'm going with light green. A school glue Elmer's glue stick. You could use hot glue if you wanted to, but cool glue is usually easier, less dangerous. A sharp pair of scissors. Adult supervision is advised. Okay, so now how are you going to make this? You're going to take your calico critter, put it up against the cloth, seeing just about how much you're gonna need for her face. Okay. And how much you're gonna need around if you want to make like a cloak or something. Okay, now you're going to put your calico critter aside. You're going to take some scissors and you're going to cut the fabric into a small square. So you're going to keep cutting. Adult supervision is advised here. Alright. I do recommend that kids making this craft use safety scissors. So anyways, you have a small square. Going to put it up against your calico critter's face just to get a general idea if that's the length you want it. You can cut it down a bit more because you're going to want to, you could use a fabric pin here if you wanted to get a distinct shape. I'm just going with a rough outline shape. So I'm going to cut at the corner here. I'm cutting off all the excess, extra material here. What we're trying to go with as much of a circle as possible. Okay, I need to cut it a bit more. So we want it to fit up against her face, but not completely cover her face. Trim it down a bit more. Okay, it's going to be probably just a bit more trimming the edges just to make it fit right. Okay, maybe trim off a corner or two. Adult supervision is advised for kids making this craft. Okay, well the head's going to be a bit big, but that's okay. We kind of want it to look a little bigger than her head. Next, what we're going to do is you're going to find the corners of fabric and you're going to pinch it just off to the side. Adult supervision is advised for this. You're just going to want to cut it lightly. Make kind of like a fin shape, I guess you could say. Actually, that's a little bit, that's not as good as what I want. So we're just going to trim off that little bit. And try again to get it exactly as I want it. A little further in, pinch the fabric. Adult supervision is advised. Just a little trim. You're going to want to not cut completely through the fabric. You're going to want to have a hole there. Do the same to the other side. These are just where you're going to feed your light green pipe cleaners through. You're just going to need one light green pipe cleaner. What you're going to do is you're going to feed it through the mask and then twist it. So that it's going to help hold on the mask. So you just twist it there. And then you're going to repeat the process for the other side. Now this may look a little like a turtle shell. I mean, you can make a frog costume using these colors, but today we are making an alien. I know it may not look like it right now, but we are. what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the mask and flip it around. See, flip it around here. And then you're going to want to set it aside. Grab some black felt. You can use scrap fabric from a previous craft, like from any of the videos that use black felt that you've seen on here. This is just scrap fabric. It's black. You're gonna want to cut a little piece off, a little square. Then you can honestly use a fabric pin if you want, or not. I'm just gonna freehand it because I don't have a fabric pin at the moment. So we're just gonna cut a little piece out of the center. There we go. Little teeny eye for our alien. And now do the same thing again. Fold it over and cut a teeny tiny little piece out. Or off, whatever. And then after you've cut out the eyes for your figure, you can trim them down a bit, make them more circular if you want to. You don't have to make them more rounded if you don't want to. I just like a more rounded shape for the alien's eyes. Sorry, I think we bumped her figure a bit there. Trying to focus on getting these eyes cut down. Okay. Now then, now that the eyes are cut down, you can go ahead and you can take them and you're going to want to glue them. Get your figure out here for a minute. You're going to want to glue them to the mask, wherever you want the eyes to be placed. Now you can use hot glue, but I honestly recommend using school glue. I want to get a bunch of glue on there over the eye because you're going to want this eye to stick to your mask. Then you're going to want to put it on your mask. General placement of the eye, hold it for a few seconds. Okay, done. Now you're going to want to get the other eye. Repeat the process, getting glue on it. Oh, it's a lot of glue. It's okay. I can always take a finger and pull off the extra glue. Put it aside. And now here we go. Pull it off. Any extra glue that's going to show. A little bit more. Ooh, it's kind of a mess. It's a gooey mess. Anyway, just give me a second here. Oh wow, it'll look like he's oozing glue, but doubt that's really that bad. Okay, come on, come on. Stay on. Oh, the eyes are not working tonight. I don't know why. Okay, we may want to take a pipe cleaner or something. Sorry, I dropped the glue stick. May want to take a pipe cleaner or something just to apply it so it's not sticking to your fingers because this glue is incredibly sticky. Okay. Pipe cleaner just to place the eyes so that they don't come off. There. How frustrating. Okay. Next, what you're going to want to do, as this is a process you may have wanted to do before you started this project, but you can actually do it mid-project. Okay. You're going to want to take your Calico Critters figure mask, and you're going to want to, I know it's attached and all, you're going to want to trim it at the back. Once you trim the pipe cleaner, adult supervision is advised for this, you're going to pull it in a bit more, the mask, to where you want it in generally. And you're gonna grab your little figure here, and you're gonna place the mask on her face, and then you're going to wrap it around. So you're gonna place it where you want it, wrap around the front a bit, wrap around the back a bit, just so the two pieces meet in the front instead of in the back. I know it seems kind of strange, but this is just so you get a general idea of where you want your alien mask to sit. Okay, next you're going to want to grab your green felt again, if you want to. Honestly, I don't think you need to, but if you want to make it look a little bit more mysterious, you can grab the felt, green felt, cut out a little bigger square here. Then you're going to take this bigger square and you're going to pinch the fabric just a little bit, like right about a little bit in. And adult supervision advised, you're going to want to cut it. And then you're going to want to repeat the process again a second time. Cut, so that you have two holes like that in your fabric. You're going to repeat the process on the opposite side. Pinch, clip, adult supervision advised. Pinch, clip. Alright, now that you should have at least 4 holes in your fabric, like this. And you're going to want to take your light green pipe cleaner, one of them, and you're going to want to feed it through the fabric. You're going to want to do the same thing with the other end. You're going to want to feed it through these holes in the fabric so that it's at the top half of your first 2 holes. Then you're going to want to take a moment, grab another light green or dark green pipe cleaner, and then you're going to feed it through the lower half. And although it may not look spooky yet, it will be. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to take your calico critter with the alien mask, and you're going to wrap the top pipe cleaners that have been fed through the fabric around her, like as close as you can get around her. And as you do this, adjust the fabric a bit, but you want to make it so that this is going to go somehow around her. You know what I mean? Anyways, you're going to want to make it so that this goes around her. Well, once you have all the arms kind of like splayed, you're going to want to wrap it around her neck and back, and do the same with the opposite side of the pipe cleaner. What you're trying to do is you're trying to just get the cape a little more closed as best you can. And then you're going to take the lower ones, and these are going to be interesting because these are meant to look like arms of the alien. So you're going to want to bend them a bit. And pull them up. Back the fabric a little. And bend them a bit. Back the fabric a little. And then pull them up. I want to curve those legs a little bit. And I think once it's done here, once you're done making sure that the felt goes all the way around and everything, that I think you should have something that looks kind of like an alien. I'm not sure if this is going to look very spooky, but it's meant to. It's kind of like my idea of what a alien of the sea would look like. You know, like if an alien was at the bottom of the ocean, what would it look like? Something like this. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.